My name is Joe Galvin, and I have bought properties over here on the west side and renovated them to a point where I would like to live in the apartments. So I have a few properties on Massachusetts here, and then I have some more over here on 19th Street. When I was looking for my first house when I was young, the yellow house that I first bought was across the street from a paint store. I was a paint contractor at the time. And I saw that house, and my father encouraged me. It was boarded up, and he said, that's a great house. You should buy that one. So I did, and then I renovated it. That was my nature, because it was all boarded up and it needed work. So then, 20 years later, everything in the neighborhood changed, where there was a lot of drug activity, a lot of criminal activity, prostitution, crime, that kind of stuff. And this street, 19th Street here, is 2 blocks long, and they had 2 gangs fighting each other, north and south. This is the south block, that's the north block, and they would come and fight with each other, and then the next day they go back and fight with them, back and forth, bullets flying, all that kind of stuff. So we had made a significant investment in our first house, which is on Massachusetts here. And my wife kept telling me, get rid of it, the neighborhood's no good, and it wasn't for her. People saw us doing that. And the drug activity was still going on, and then there was a murder. One of the drug dealers was actually killed a couple doors over, and every house on the block had a for sale sign on it. And so our response to that was, we tore the porch off of the front of the house and started putting a new porch on, and then people saw, well, we weren't going anywhere, we were investing. So then slowly but surely the for sale signs came off, and other people started working on their own houses. And so that brought the quality of life up, And so then there were some older people that had just had enough and just wanted to get out. And one after another they would approach us and say, hey, you're doing a great job here. Would you be interested in buying my house? Would you be interested in buying her house, this house, whatever? Mm-hmm. And that was the process. And that sort of unfolded for us. While we were working on one, it seemed just when we were ready to finish, something else popped up, and then we were able to purchase that and do that, and something else popped. It was always a sequence of events that as soon as we were done with the last one, another one came into view. But I believe that there was opportunity in this area that was untapped, and that's what I hooked into, and that's where I was fortunate enough to succeed.